Hello, and welcome to the first episode of Otogi Myth of Demons 100% walkthrough. This is going to be something different than what I've normally been doing. Normally I live stream, I try to keep things blind, but I'm gonna make an exception for this game. This is one of my favorite games on the original Xbox, hands down. I was unable to stream this up until just maybe a week ago actually, when Xbox added Otogi 1 and 2 to its backwards compatibility list, so I could finally play this through an HDMI cable. I am extremely excited to share this with you, and we are going to be playing this by the stage, so each video will be its own stage. I'm going to go back as many times as I need to clear it. I will do that off screen. I'm only going to go through the stage once, but if I need to do anything to unlock something, I will show you that. So, let's get started.
For 1,000 years, the imperial court had ruled. But the seal was broken, and its days of glory drew to a rapid close. Clouds gathered overhead, and the land was engulfed in a perpetual darkness. The light of neither star nor moon could pierce the night, and a giant tempest arose from the eerie blackness to level all that stood before it. When the winds had passed, all that remained was a court in ruins and a city devoid of all life.
One of my favorite parts about this game is the music in this. It is so nostalgic and so beautiful and at times haunting. I really love it, and the voice acting is actually not too bad for an early Xbox game.
Raiko, you of the clan who presides over the death of men, awaken. Your spirit lies in the realm between life and death. You have brought much death to the world. You are unclean. Come, I shall grant you my power, and with it, my blessing.
So Raiko is our main character that we are going to be playing. Great character design. Absolutely love it.
Raiko, use your powers to rid this land of the demons that plague it.
Now, one of the poor things about the game is, it's inverted controls on the right stick. Not a fan. So, let's see what to say about the game. So, as you can see, we are a very floaty character, which is great. The game has a decent amount of verticality and has just a lot of mobility in the game.
Not. Your body will heal itself. This too is part of the power that I have bestowed upon you. But be warned, Should your magic power ever be depleted, your corporeal body shall fade into dust. Be always mindful of this.
Alright, so as you can probably tell by now, I have been just going around destroying trees, and that is one of the requirements to actually get through, not just trees, but one of the requirements to get 100% in the game, is you need to destroy everything you can in the levels, in each of the stages. Now, while I'm doing this, if you look down at my the little UI element on the bottom right, the purple is our magic, which the princess, who is the one who's speaking to us, just got done talking about. And it is slowly draining. Just keeping us alive requires magic. However, our life is actually those green orbs in the same UI element. Now, once we run out of our purple magic bar, we will immediately lose, I believe, one of the green orbs. And then there's a timer for the next one. I think that's how that works. This guy here has what's called a Mercy Orb, which is in fact one of the green health orbs. So once we're done with this, that should give us another health orb. So I'm not sure. We'll take a look at the enemies. They do have lore on them. When you're selecting your stage, they will talk about the specific enemies. But I don't know off the top of my head exactly what these Wolverine crows are. But we need to kill them all. So as you can see, there's also a lot of...
You must exorcise every last demon.
Yep, I got it. There's also a lot of pushing enemies about. I missed that orb. I don't know what that was or if it was important, but I did miss that.
The demons you vanquished were from beyond the Great Seal.
I don't believe it was anything important.
For 1,000 years have they sought to infest this world. Some have learned the secrets of immortality. But with your great powers, I know you shall prevail.
Yeah, let's see how we did. We did indeed acquire a Mercy Orb, which will increase our life. Our level has gone up. We do have levels as well. We will get more powerful as we level up. We cleared it in 4 minutes. We took our time. Objects destroyed A. Enemies defeated 8. Got all the spirits released. So spirits are inside of objects within the level. As you destroy them, you will see these little white wisps going up into the ether, and those are the spirits. So we got all of those, and max combo of 8. Got bonus 3,000 experience for that. We're at level 2. We got 4,000 experience, 240 gold. Gold comes from their little drops from the enemies. As you saw when we killed them, they left some sort of ethereal fragments behind, and the gold ones are these little yellow ones, I believe. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and continue here. Now, before I end this one, I'm gonna take a little look here. See if I can indeed change the right stick from being inverted. Doesn't look like that is the case. But these are our controls. We've got a lock on. R is R dash. In the case of the Xbox One, those are the triggers. A is jump, B is small attack, Y is great attack, and spell is on our X, and we can hold that in order to create a more powerful spell once we get those. Let's see here. Vibration is on, captions on, English. They do a great job with the English voice acting, I believe, so. Okay, let's go back. There's nothing there for us. We will save in a minute, but first, we are going to go over to the shop. Let's head over there.
I have been banished and drift alone in the void. You are but dust, yet foolishly, I rest all my hopes on you.
Okay, and this is the princess, as far as I am aware, behind the, what is that? Like a paper door? Now, if we had the funds, we would be able to purchase some weapons. There are a fairly large number of weapons in this game. Some you have to purchase, some you can unlock through different challenges depending on the stage. For example, the most difficult one that I had, or I felt was the most difficult, is on stage, I believe, 11, where you need to get a 400 combo count and complete the stage. So there's also timed ones where you need to complete a stage by, 2.5 minutes. There's a number of other ones where you can find the actual weapon within the level itself. But we'll get to those when we get to them. So I can't afford anything right now. I've only got 240 gold, and the cheapest thing in here right now is 1480. So there is also magic. None to buy in here though, right now. And accessories. You can equip one accessory anytime you go into a level. So this one is the only one available right now. Still too expensive for us right now. But a jeweled belt that raises defense. Now I'm going to go back to weapons, because I don't know if you can see it, but there is in the top right corner Y for info. So these do have their own stories as well. So we're going to go through these before, once again, we end this episode. So this is the helmet splitter, slices easily through helmets. A thick-bladed sword with a rounded tip. With its weight and magic power, it can slice through steel helmets. Durable and gives high defense. I do also love the very nice artwork on the left-hand side as well. Heretic's Blade. Silver from a foreign land. The sword of a sorcerer who pursued magic power even after being labeled a heretic by the court. Excels at killing demons, but prone to curses. And then we have the Double Dragons, a double-ended halberd of iron. A two-bladed halberd made of forged iron and used by an ancient warrior. Making use of centrifugal force, it can cut down enemies in a wide range. Okay, so those are all there. Let's go to the accessory. Belt of Good Omen, a jeweled belt that raises defense. Jeweled belt that high-ranking sorcerers would wear when visiting the court. The jewel on its tassel increases the ability to defend oneself. And let me see if I can read the description on our current weapon. I can indeed. Soul Shrine. Raiko's clan's mystic sword. A legendary blade that drank the blood of many lives taken by Raiko's clan over the ages. It contains tremendous power. So there you have it. We are done with the first stage, which is now in our cleared stages. It was the Bamboo Thicket. A bamboo thicket shrouded in mist. Purify the demons as the princess instructed. So we can at any time go back into our previous stages, see if we had anything that we missed. I will be doing this quite a bit because it is very difficult to completely clear through a lot of these stages on the first try, even if you really know what you're doing and trying to get 100% of the game complete. So with that, we are going to go ahead and end this first episode. These are going to be fairly short because the stages are not very long for the most part. So let me know how you feel about these short form videos, if you have a preference one way or another. Either way, I do hope you enjoyed this game. I absolutely adore this game and its sequel, Otogi 2, which we will be doing after we complete Otogi Myth of Demons. Thank you so much for watching. As always, any love you could show to the channel or to the video itself is always appreciated. And I hope you have a great night, a great day, and I hope you are well. See you next time.